Hey VC, it's Travis back again with another vinyl update. It's been a couple weeks since my last one. Been pretty busy with the holidays, as many of you have been, I'm sure, and hope everyone had a happy holiday and a happy new year as well. I've been sick the last 4 days, so didn't really ring in the new year with good health, but I'm feeling a little bit better and wanted to jump on here and do a little update, show you guys some of the records I've managed to pick up over the last couple weeks, despite the holidays and being sick and stuff. Yeah, some VCLT as well. With the new year though too, kind of marks my 1 year anniversary in the VC. I think I posted my first video here, I think it was like January 6th or something like that of last year, and so last year has been incredible. Thank you so much everyone that has subscribed and been a supporter of my channel. Some of you guys are still around, sticking around with me, so much appreciated. I've learned so much here in the VC, and my collection has not just grown in quantity, but it has grown in quality as well. I'm going to turn down to so much more music and just opening my ears up to so much stuff that, you know, I may not have really listened to before, which is great. And I've made some great friendships here, which I really appreciate. So thank you so much everybody. Let's get into the vinyl finds here. I'll start with some VCLT actually. This was a surprise VCLT from Ryan Dye. He in fact, I don't even know where he got my address from, because I don't remember giving it to him, but yeah, he sent me some VCLT. It came to my doorstep and was really surprised by this. So he sent me a couple LPs and some 45s. Sent me Grand Funk, We're an American Band, which is one that we've talked about before in the past. And so Ryan, I really appreciate you thinking of me and remembering that. Then this is one that I've seen before many times, but very rarely do I see with the gold vinyl. And so Ryan, thank you so much. That is just awesome. Especially from Ryan Dye, who, you know, he loves his colored vinyl, and so it's definitely something special for my collection. Thank you so much. And he also sent along this Alabama classic, The Closer You Get, for my my growing country collection. This is a bit of an inside joke for some of us here on the VC Facebook page. But yeah, I just kind of got a good laugh out of that. You know, I'm not a huge fan of Alabama, and he knows that too. But actually, I don't even think I've ever listened to Alabama, apart from maybe some of their big songs, I guess, maybe. These 45s are really cool too. He knows that I'm a Prince fan, so he sent me some Prince 45s and some Prince-related 45s here. This one was pretty cool. 1999. Backed with How Come You Don't Call Me Anymore, with the picture sleeve. I thought that was really cool. Take Me With You, backed with Baby I'm a Star, with the picture sleeve too as well. That's awesome. I've seen Prince 45s, you know, in the wild and stuff, not too often with the picture sleeve though, so it's really nice. And Let's Go Crazy, backed with Erotic City. So classic stuff there. And then Apollonia 6, Blue Limousine, backed with Some Kind of Lover. So some Prince related stuff there. So Ryan, thank you very much. I really appreciate that, and totally did not have to do that at all. It totally took me by surprise though. I also got some VCLT from Garner, but I'm going to set that aside for now. So I'm expecting something else from him, that we work something out together, and yeah, I'm gonna wait for that to arrive. Then I'll do a separate video for Garner there. But he sent me some really cool stuff. So just a quick shout out to Garner, Rock and Roll Truck Stop. Thank you so much. Really impressive stuff. Okay, let me just take a little flip through here just to see what I have, because like I said, it's been 4 days since I've even stepped foot in my room here, and kind of forgot everything I have here. Okay, so I'll start with some of the online purchases here. Okay, the rest of these are all our honey hole finds. Okay, so online purchases. I found a good deal on this. This has been on my wish list for the longest time. I think probably when I first got around to making any kind of a wish list, this is years ago, this was on there. And you know, if I were to find like an old document like on my computer, because I do most of my stuff on the computer, and like print it out or whatever, you know, if I found like an old document, this one would probably be still on there, the one I don't have yet. Marvin Gaye, Here My Dear, double LP. You know, it's kind of a, it's a great album, but it's a little bit different than you would think. It's hard to explain, I guess, but it's you know, it's dealing with his divorce and stuff, and a lot of the songs are centered around love and marriage and divorce and stuff like that, and so it's kind of a very very troubling record, but still very good. One of my favorite pickups in the last couple weeks here. I've wanted this one for a while now too, and I got a pretty good deal online. You know, not the cheapest in the whole world, but I feel like I didn't really overpay. But it's one that I definitely needed for my collection, and it's the Replacements' Hootenanny. Yes, excellent. This is on Twin Tone Records, original. It's in excellent condition. Apart from a little bit of a tear right underneath the H here, you probably can't even see it, but it's just a great record though too. I think it's their second studio LP. Stellar stuff. And then the Dream Syndicate Medicine Show. From my last vinyl update, I had picked up the Days of Wine and Roses, and so I wanted to pick up some more Dream Syndicate, so I picked this one up, and yeah, definitely good. I didn't like it as much as the other one, but it's still pretty decent. This one was one that kind of, yeah, I just didn't. I just wanted to pick it up. You know, it was an online buy. It was only a couple bucks. Gang of Four, Hard. This is their fourth album, if I remember right, and this is like, you know, quite a departure from their early albums. If you're familiar with them at all, they definitely are pushing a more new wave, almost synth pop in some parts, like sound with this, and I think they only have like 2 original members on here. So I mean, if you're like a diehard fan of like their first couple albums, you may not like this one. But I still kind of enjoyed it because I do like that sound, and they still kind of retain parts of the Gang of Four sound that you find on some of the early albums, especially with the guitar and stuff, which is really neat to hear. So I enjoyed it, not as much as their earlier albums, but I still liked it. And in this one here, the Jesus and Mary Chain, Stoned and Dethroned. This is one that I had to snatch up. I felt like I needed to snatch up real quick because I could hardly find it anywhere online. It seemed like it was sold out everywhere I checked and stuff, and I know Maggie had just picked this up for herself, and then I know she had sent me Honey's Dead recently, and I love this album, and I wanted to get this for myself, and yeah, definitely a great album from the Jesus Mary Chain. More of a kind of a folk rock sound, I would say, but really good. Really happy I picked it up, and one of the very last Jesus Mary Chain records I really need. So moving on into some Honey Hole finds. It was updated recently. I think it was updated a couple days before Christmas, so I went out there and you know, got to pick up some Christmas goodies for myself. Yeah, kind of you know, some really nice stuff. Let's see. Okay, this one was an upgrade. It's a reissue, but it's Traffic's self-titled album here. So yeah, it's a reissue with a barcode and the blue what is it? Island label. I'm sorry, my head's not working today. I want to say Epic. When I was telling Craig about this, I kept saying Epic for some reason, but it's on Island. And yeah, just it's a really clean copy. My other one had a lot of ring wear and stuff on it, but just a great album. Love Traffic. This one here has been out there for a while, and I just picked it up. Never Say Never by Romeo Void. 4-song EP here. This is only like 55 cents, which is probably the most I'd want to pay for something like this. I mean, it's good stuff, but you know, it's just you know, it wasn't like real high on my list of things to get. A little bit of damage here on the top too, but yeah, played fine. It's awesome. This one is a great find. This one here is The Phones, Changing Minds. Another artist from the Twin Cities area, on Twin Tone Records here again. They got this for like $6 too, so I thought that was a great buy. But yeah, definitely, you know, if you're a fan of you know, like the Replacements and stuff like that, I think that you would definitely dig this, The Phones. But yeah, definitely one that I'm gonna want to spin again real soon. So I'm actually gonna leave that out and probably spin that next. Which, by the way, I'm spinning another find. This one I found at the Honey Hole as well. It's Mike Oldfield, Hüsker Dü. This is a German pressing too, still in the shrink wrap on Virgin, with a little sticker that says #1 in England, which it was at the time, I guess. Yeah, just another Mike Oldfield, really digging it. It's kind of setting the tone in the background there. This was a really neat find, and this is like the one record I didn't check over for condition. It happened to be like the one that's probably beat up the most, but it actually played pretty well. But it's a special dealer demonstration disc for Phillips Records. So it's kind of just like a demo disc for Phillips Records. Blue Cheer, H.P. Lovecraft, and the Hello People. And there's, I think, like three songs from Blue Cheer and Hello People, and 2 songs from H.P. Lovecraft. Just kind of like a little sampler, I guess, you know, and it was kind of neat, so I figured why the hell not. It's pretty cool, so really happy with that pickup as well. This one I was one that, you know, I never, I mean, well, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I like shouldn't have hesitated, you know, to pick up at all. I mean, at all. I mean, I grabbed it right away. Gary Numan's Living Ornaments is 1979 and 1980. It's a 2 LP set. This is a Canadian press. I think normally they would have been released separately, but they are together on this 2 LP set, Beggar's Banquet 1981. So really cool live performances from Gary Numan from those years. So it's kind of like his prime years. You know, has a lot of great music around that time that he had already released and stuff. So really killer. Was happy with that. Here's a metal one. I guess, you know, I'm not like a huge collector of metal, but this is one that I saw out there for a couple bucks, and I just, you know, why not? Accept balls to the wall. I picked up the cassette a while back, and I think I picked it up thinking that maybe someone in the VC might want it or something like that. But I ended up giving it a listen and actually really liked it. So, you know, I found this record and picked it up. You know, it's just, you know, not my favorite kind of stuff, but just something to throw on occasionally just to rock out to, you know, what the hell. And Crown of Creation by Jefferson Airplane. You know, one I didn't have here, so there's a few other ones I'm still looking for from Jefferson Airplane, but there's one there. And then this one is probably the find of the day, Hüsker Dü's Land Speed record, which is, oh man, I can't remember now. It's like it's their live debut. It's not their first studio album, but it's a live album. So it's original on Alternative Tentacles. So yeah, definitely a surprising find out at the Honey Hole there. Was stoked to find this. Yeah, I've been picking up a lot of Hüsker Dü lately, actually. I think my last like 3 or 4 updates have had some Hüsker Dü related item. But yeah, I got some 45s now as well. Let's see. couple of these, actually all these I picked up at the Honey Hole as well. Picked up U2's Desire, backed with Hallelujah, Here She Comes. Really nice packaging on this too. Kind of like a fold out. Nice pictures inside, and the sleeve. It's just like a little mini LP. You know, opens up and you got the inner sleeve there. Real nice packaging. I like that. The tremolo, Silence is Golden. Backed with Let Your Hair Hang Down on Epic, with the picture sleeve. Yeah, I thought that was enjoyable. And the Crying Shames, this is Mr. Unreliable, backed with Georgia, Columbia. And the Beau Brummels, Laugh Laugh, backed with Still in Love with You Babe, or excuse me, Still in Love with You Baby. Yeah, just a couple Honey Hole finds there, and that's actually all I have to show for today. Like I said, I got some other things from Garner that I'm looking forward to sharing with you guys. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll catch you all next time. Peace.